This is the reason why you didn't make any naira or dollar 2023. Now let me explain. You have 4 reasons, 4 aspects of your life that you didn't take serious, and that is why you didn't make anything. This was the same mistake I did past years, and I didn't make anything on the internet. Before we drive in, happy new year to you guys and wish you the best year ever. I didn't make this video in any way to disrespect you. I know you have tried so hard, you have tried a lot of things, but you seem not to be getting results. I also felt like this sometime before, not until I focus on this aspect I'm about to share with you in this video. So stick to the video and don't go anywhere. Ever. Your first error was focus. You lacked focus. You always had shiny object syndrome. That means you're jumping from one thing to the other. You don't have one direction to one business model. Stop watching all of my videos. Watch only the specific video you're interested in. If you're interested in affiliate marketing, watch only in affiliate marketing. Don't watch any other thing. 2, online presence. You're not online. Even if you're online, but a lot of people are not seeing you. Don't talk. You don't just watch people. You just consume content. You're not outside putting your own self on the internet space. Presence. 3, you didn't invest your time, resources, or energy into whatever you are doing properly and enough. Yeah. And 4, you lack patience. So these are the 4 reasons why you didn't make anything. See, whoever did some of these things last year will definitely make something. If you're wrong with all of these aspects I've mentioned, there's nothing that you will have made. Now, first of all, let's look at the aspects of focus. Imagine now the sun is behind you and you want to lit a fire. Now you have a microscope. This is a microscope, right? Microscope. I guess microscope to see microorganisms. So now you want to lit a fire. What you have to do is to focus the lens on the sun to absorb the sunlight, and then you focus the sunlight being gotten from the sun to lit fire on a paper or on a ladder. I don't know, anything you want to lit fire on. If you should notice that, first of all, you have to focus the energy gotten from the sun to lit the fire, or to make the fire, and you need time and patience, because when you lit it, it's going to get hot, then it's going to start smoking, then you're going to see fire. Yes, if you do it right and if the sun is really bright. Yeah, so now look at all these variables now that I've talked about. First of all, is the sun. Second of all, is your microscope, and then the third is patience, and then fourth, you see the result of what you do. Now let me put in these variables where they belong. Now imagine the sun as your life. So the sun is your life, your environment, the people around you. Everything around you is your life. What makes up the way you think, the way you visualize the world. So that is your life, the sun. Now the microscope you have in your hand signifies what is the thing that you have, what is the thing that you can use. Your business, your let me say your student, your mom, your guardian, your friends, what you have around, what do you have to get what you want. So some of you, let me explain this now. Let me explain this. Now imagine you want money to start up a business, and you have an uncle that has money, and the rest of the people, let's say your friends, sorry to say, maybe your dad doesn't really have a lot of money like that, but your uncle has a lot of money. Now your uncle is what you have, is what life has given you. Now if you know how to meet your uncle and try to talk things out to see if your uncle can lend you money to start up this business, then that is what you have. Like, what do you have to get what you want? You have your phones. Let's say now you're watching this, you have your phones, you do internet stuff. Let's say you do affiliate marketing, you do digital marketing. You have, what you have is the lens. I hope you're getting the point. Now the next thing to look at is the light gotten from the light gotten from the sun, pointed at what you want to burn or what you want to lit. So if you're not patient enough to focus that light directly on one place, and you're shaking it, you're doing it wrong. You're not going to get any fire. So your patience is the light gotten. So the more you're patient, the more you're going to see results. I just hope you're getting this point. The more you're patient, focus on it, or focus on one thing, the more you're going to see results with time. Now let me explain the result. Now remember that when you want to get fire, just know that when you want to get fire, there has to be heat. There has to be the heat energy. Then smoke will come out. Then you now get your fire. So now, if you focus for a certain period of time, you're going to get heat. If you keep on being focused, you're going to get smoke. And if you keep on being focused, you're going to get fire. So now let's sum up all of these things and let's add it up to our daily life and the reason why we are not getting any results. You're in the environment, that is the sun. God has given you life. You're in the environment. You have all the things that you can possibly need. That means one of these 4 things I've mentioned is missing in your life. It's either you do not have focus, that is one. This thing might pain a lot of people, but this is the truth. This is the truth. I'm a living witness to these things. I'm not going to lie to you. Like my past life, I've literally seen why I was not making anything. I was not even thinking I was going to make anything. That is how devastating it was. It's either you don't have focus, that means you don't use what is around you. You're not patient enough. Even if you start using what is around you, you're not patient enough to calm down, to wait for the result. And the moment you get small results, you get relaxed. And okay, the moment you see heat, you'll be like, wow, heat. 3,000 naira. Wow, I've made money. Like, that is it, bro. You can focus. You can keep on focusing, and that 3,000 that you're making, you're making 300,000 or to like 1 million, 3 million. It depends. The energy, life will give you exactly what you're giving life back. Whatever you've put in, you're going to get the equal exact result. So the reason why you have not made anything in the past year is it amounts to exactly what I have mentioned here. If you are not patient enough, you're doing something, let's say you've put all the focus, you have all the variables, you use certain things, and you're not yet getting results, bro, calm down. Sis, calm down. Result is definitely going to come. It literally took me 1 year. It took me 1 year before I could start seeing 1 naira from the internet. Like, there was nothing I didn't do. I tried everything. There's literally nothing on the internet space that I did not venture into. Lack of focus, shiny object syndrome, jumping from one useless things to another. Now, everything is going to give you money, but if you have focus on one thing, then you are going to see the results. Now, let me explain. Life, you have 4 stages in life. You have the stage where you're not really aware about something. Then you have the stage where you're kind of aware. Then you kind of understand that, okay, what I'm about to venture into is way bigger than I thought it was. So you now have a stage whereby you consistently keep on understanding the way how big the ocean is, how wild what you want to venture into is. And then the first stage is you already have all the experience, so you just repeat the process. So now it's very easy for you when you start up a company and you succeed. It's very easy for you to start up another company because you have now passed through the phase. So you can start up a bakery and then go to another state and start up a bakery entirely. If your bakeries crash, you can literally start that bakery entirely again. So the power of focus is one of the things you need to employ in your life this year, 2024. So I hope this video was very helpful. I don't know this. If you guys want me to be making this kind of videos where we talk like this, put it down in the comment section, and I'm going to say that okay, people are actually watching this kind of stuff, and I'll see how I'm going to make other kind of stuff like this. So see you guys, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and this year we are going to make it big. I promise you guys. See you guys. Peace.